Hello, hello, hello. All you Pizzle admirers out there. How we doing? Well, we did some stuff yesterday, including a duel which I kept save scumming because I needed. Hello, Elena. How are you doing? Oh, was that good timing on the music? I have no. Wasn't listening to the music, Zoreka. Hey, yo, Zoreka. Yeah, I'll have to watch that back later. Oh. Yeah, so we did some side quests. Did a little bit of not full main quest, but half main quest stuff. Then we did some side questy stuff. Then we stopped, and now we're gonna head towards the main quest. Elena? You just got home today. It's a very special holiday here in Jersey. Ooh, what holiday is it in Jersey? Okay, it's getting to be evening in game. Anonymous subscription. I know who it was. I just don't call them out. 80th anniversary of the day the channel line has got liberated. Oh, right. So, yeah, so all part of the VE Day celebrations. I know it's you, Soul Wrecker. I can actually see that in my version of the chat. But the alert was anonymized because to all the lurkers out there, if you do that, I will never call you out. I never go and look to see who's in chat. I never pester people to chat. So if you're lurking, welcome. Please just sit back and enjoy yourselves. And if you feel the notion to say something, please do. You're never wanting to be anonymous. Well, I actually would have just called that one out, but I wanted to also make people aware, especially the lurkers, that they will never be called out. May the 9th is your Liberation Day. Been celebrating all morning. Nice. You know that, but I know you're fabulous. Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'll let you have that one. Right, it's getting to evening here, and we are at the den, aren't we? Oh no, I'm not at the den. I'm at some other place. They do have dice here. God, I can't see a thing. You dice me.
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
Oh, I need
I
to
feel
wash.
a lucky roll coming up.
Oh God, I'm covered. I
Shall
am
we play?
absolutely
What game
drenched
would you
in
like to
blood. Let's play courtiers.
Courtiers from me.
Let's play.
Maybe I'll do 2 lucky die.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Really?
My God, if things keep going that way, I won't
Bust
get
on the
to
first
throw.
row. No. This is a bad sign now. Bust on the first roll.
All right, that'll do.
You're a little tipsy, are you, Elena? Shown up to my stream drunk.
Here. What? Oh, come
Yes.
on!
Greetings to you.
Serves you right. 1, that's a 2. Damn, no 4. There was a 4, I could have made that work. That's a 3. Damn it.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Shut up.
That's still all right.
Fuck.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s.
What? Yeah, there is a blue sky post. It's out there. Someone has shared it. Jesus wept.
Right, that'll do.
Look at that score the guy got.
Here.
Give it up.
God, I'm done.
Christ, how am I going to get through this now? Oh. Your blue sky must be frozen on user updates. Maybe. Oh, if only there was a 4.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Oh, come on.
Have
This
you
is
lost
just...
your mind?
This is a
You're
bunch
going
of
to
shit,
lose
this.
Everything.
And I may as well take the risk. He's so far ahead. And this... Sorry, hang on. The game's too loud in my head. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Damn it.
Alright, that'll do.
Is it me or did he have 3 2s there? You're going to be feeling rough later. Yeah, you probably are later. That's me, I'd be feeling rough now. Go bust. Go bust.
Damn! Shit!
There we go. So you're right for rolling just 1. You didn't need it. Hey. 4. I'm getting absolute shit on these rolls. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're getting somewhere. 3 3s. Don't go bust. Okay, I'll take that. Not quite caught up, but we're up there. Damn it! Take it and go. Okay. What we got? 1. Bunch of shit.
What a load of shit. And what can I get for you? Lots of people.
That barmaid is looking at my rolls going, yeah, I agree with you, love.
Maybe some more salt? Did I forget to add salt?
Gotta risk it. Bust. It's not on my... It doesn't show my profile for you. That's really weird.
Finished.
Oh, this
Your
dude's
turn.
gonna win.
Certainly. Have no fear. Greetings. What now?
Oh.
Here. Alright, that'll do.
I hope it's a
Oh no! Not good.
Yay, you went bust. Strap in, folks. We could be here a while.
was.
Yeah, and it says 13 minutes ago. Maybe when you go to my avatar at the bottom, it won't show for you either. I don't know.
Aye, coming right up.
Just a load of shit.
When it rains, it pours.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What are these rolls? I'm just going to have to accept that. Need him to go bust a few
Alright,
times.
that'll do.
At least these rolls are not being great for him either.
What? Oh, come on!
Hey. Okay, so Rocker, I got your message. Have a nice lurk.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today.
Damn it.
My God! I'm done.
Dice are not liking me today.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Oh, it's a 3. I thought it was a 1 for a second. Damn it.
Here.
Don't like this stupid game anymore.
It's yours.
Yeah, I'm never gonna catch you, pal. You know, like.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I hate sweeping.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Well, I'm going to lose everything anyway, so may as well try.
Here. What? Oh,
Hey.
come on!
Aye, almost done.
Ugh. This is just utter shite. At least I've got another roll. Okay, not too far behind him, but he could take it now. Like, he only needs 50 now.
Damn it!
Okay, I need to get 1100.
What can you do?
Damn it. Oh, he's won.
Money, money, money! It's all mine.
Oh well. That was a long game. Oh, we spent a lot of in-game time there. Which is good, because we need to end the day. Still technically night time, isn't it? So they have the sun come up. Oh, I can have food from the pot as well, can't I?
The dice are falling my way today.
Nourishment's gone too high. Where's the door in this? There it is.
Praise the Lord.
Uh-huh. Where's your trough? There you go. Have a wash.
Good boy.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Okay, we'll check his, yep, obedience is high. Right. We need to go that way. Come on, Pebbles. Whee!
God.
Okay. So basically straight road to where we're going.
Quick.
Looking for Catherine.
God.
Hey, why it chose this path? Don't know.
God.
Gonna go with it. Another inn here. Oh, is this more nomads? Oh, that was the jump, the horse jump button. She's called a trader, but she's not doing any trading. They're just... These people are set dressing. Pet dog? No. Okay, this is where we're going. Looks pretty.
You silly doggy.
Stop calling me a silly doggy. We are in Kuttenberg.
Huh? Hey, it's me. Come over here.
No longer call.
My, what a beautiful horse.
Alright, dickhead.
Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
Wow. How many people did he swindle?
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
It happens all the time. Well, you
What
should
you doing?
report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
So, chances are you won't be seeing your money from Hans again, will you?
I suppose not. Well, lesson learned at least.
I'd like to purchase something.
Take your pick.
What you got? I'll take some saviour schnapps. Oh, and the marigold decoction, yeah. Tailor's kit is always useful. Cobbler's kit we need. Yep. I'll do. can't haggle, but yeah. Oh, all this stuff needs... I haven't got an armourer's kit, have I? Oh, I got a perk point in craftsmanship. Ah, what are you doing? Get away from me, horse! Ooh, 7 league boots. There we go. Paired my own boots. Sakra. Okay, so there's a... Well, I can't just walk past a side quest. Pretty fountain.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Got this newfangled stuff called plumbing.
Sparkle. Wine. Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards.
Hello, Casper.
Good day. What would you like?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free.
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
I'm all for day drinking.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are. To your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Like vinegar. Alright.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning.
Good lord,
and my wine
man.
tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
How about you make good
Anything I
wine?
can do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
I see. Well, maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Now I understand.
Right, I understand what you want from me. But if it's a secret, it won't be easy.
No, it won't. But don't worry, I have a plan. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real
Havel, is it?
know-it-all.
Does he
when
have
it
a
comes to
ring?
wine. He really
Well,
likes to
let me
boast
carry more
about it.
stuff.
If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
I don't know how to impress him.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them.
Yeah, Havel, yeah.
You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
You give me the book?
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
Oh, here comes the twist. Go on.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
You were playing hide the pizzle, weren't you?
Didn't you say you're married?
What has that to do
It
with
gives me a
anything?
giant's tooth
Oh,
as a
sure
weapon,
your
yeah.
wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman.
Oh,
But her
she's a
family's patience
whore.
ran out, so they
Fine.
arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
The what now? Okay, I'm like 12. And I'm also a manlicker. I know it's a natural surname. Fine, I'll think of something.
It doesn't matter.
I'll lick
find a
one
way
of
to
them.
Get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on
Okay.
it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck. Well, good sir.
In vino veritas.
An elegant and lean flavor, light aroma of exotic
Hey, where the fuck am I going?
color that has
Sonny Casper's book, which is in... Oh, right down there.
sparkle. This is my
I'm not walking there. This place is huge. Also not going to go too fast.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Nice place, this.
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Don't you see I'm riding here? Keep going till we round the corner. Fine.
Are you blind or just your horse?
No, it's you. Look at this place. Oh, someone's drunk.
Christ, wounds! Mind where you're going!
Christ wounds. I discovered a tailor and also the Kuttenberg travel point. Okay.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
And a fisherman.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Go down here and see what the lay of the land. Try and get up on the wall. I don't think there's a way. Is there a way in here? And will I be trespassing? No?
You have no business being here, good man. Go away.
Are you, oh, you're Hugo Mannlicher.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Try to win his favour.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master
Huge
swordsmith.
You can
Mannlicher,
tell
yeah.
it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menschy from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
Warhorse on
don't
point with their
say.
humour, yeah.
Master Menschy is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Okay, you're fucking off and I'm going in there. But I'm also going to nip away for a few minutes. So I will see you in a few minutes. And back. Senior Mannlicher. And you burped, apparently, Soraka. Don't know why I typed the word burp, but go ahead. Adleta Mannlicher.
Are you Miss Adleta?
That's me. And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn
Oh,
you,
I
I
did,
won't
did I?
be
Oh,
in
I
this
did.
for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
There was a hiccup, yeah.
Casper? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
I just said a name. It sounds like a punny drag name. Adleta Mannlicher. You love that you can go back to your streams and hear yourself farting. Really? I don't think I've ever heard you do that on stream. Yeah, it's a drag name. Business is in trouble.
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were
I'm not always concentrating,
friends,
obviously.
he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Are you even interested in books online?
No offense, miss, but are you even interested in a treatise on wine?
Of course not. But Caspar kept going on about it, and I wanted to make him happy. Since I've been locked up here, I've even tried to read it out of sheer boredom, so that
Maybe I
don't
was
have to
farting at the same
embroider all
time.
the
Maybe. I can recommend some other books.
If you like reading, I can recommend some books you might enjoy more.
Oh, do tell. I like to broaden my horizons, although I doubt the books will be easy to find.
How about The Story of the Heart by Conrad of Würzburg?
What's it about?
Now, if I tell you, I'll ruin the surprise for you. But in short, it's about a love triangle, and one of the characters eats a human heart. I think you'll like it. In the work, Conrad espouses the beauty of true love over the false love of an arranged marriage.
I'm glad I read loads of books.
It's like you can read my mind.
Because if I didn't have scholarship so high, it would have. This would have failed.
Thank you, miss.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
They lick the heart first. Well, that was relatively simple. Let's read the book. I'm hoping I don't have to remember any of this stuff. Okay, yeah, study the book, yeah. Which means all the relevant bits will be in Henry's dialogue. Now, where do we need to go? We need to go to the A. Havel. Got a lurk again, got an appointment. Okay. See you in a bit. See, that guy walked round the horse. Why can't other people walk round the horse? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Peaceful morning's ride through Kudenberg.
Watch out!
You walked into the horse.
Watch where you're riding, arsehole!
I'm starting to think this is on purpose so they could have all those extra bits of dialogue in. Where are you going, horse?
Take a look. Quality good.
People walk here too, you know.
Yes, but judging by the amount of horse shit on the road, horses do it more. No, look at the little piggies.
Watch where you're going!
Which way you're going?
We're open! Fresh goods!
Fools that won't make you a fool.
Oh, there's an armourer. Nice. This is really well done, this place.
God damn it! Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Christ, woo! Watch out for that horse!
Fish.
Watch out!
You watch out.
Have any of you?
Oh, hello. Why is there always somebody else coming through a door when I'm trying to go through one? Ooh, a diceman.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
What game would you like to play? Let's go courtiers.
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Hi. Lots of people.
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Nazis?
Hmm.
Come on then. Show us what you can
Let's
do.
go for it. Okay,
Unless
maybe
you're
we
playing for
can
the
win
first
this time. There we go.
My God, I'm done.
This one turned out wonderfully.
One beer after another.
If only that 5 and 6 were a 4. If only that 6 were a 4, you know. Oh well.
If I was you, I'd take it.
You take it.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I'll take that. This is a better game. For me, anyway. Still time for it all to turn to shit, though.
Aye, that'll do. Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Here we
That's
are.
enough for me. Your turn.
Here we go. What do we got?
Aye, coming right up.
It's a risk, but I can just get more than 1,000. Okay, 1,050. We'll take that.
Aye, that'll do.
Oh, risky.
I'll be right with you.
Come on.
There we go. Like 500 on that.
Here.
God bless you.
Aye, that'll
Oh,
do.
risky.
Damn! What's this?
It's like a reverse of my last game. Oh, no, I'm going the 5. Come on, fella. Be serious.
You can tell it's from a master vintner.
Greetings to you. No, that's as far as I go.
That was a good roll.
Service is kind of slow today.
God, is that the sound of the rain outside?
Hey! Where's
Oh yeah, that's me done.
Mother of God, what are you punishing me for?
I'm just winning some money off you. Anywho, I'm just going to talk to this dude over here. Alright, innkeeper.
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Oh dear. It sounds Germanic. It's very German.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Saxony. Bavaria and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
Let's do it.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
Oh, there's a thunderstorm running through. I'm glad I'm inside.
So, what do you say to that?
Why saying something about wine?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavour in the
Woo!
colour tone.
Level up.
It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white.
Oh,
My
Moravians.
father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
Very fine gift.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
Try and say something about wine.
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter, yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour... It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue. The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Don't worry. Nobody knows everything. Except for my wife. You said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Oh. Oh.
An ale, as usual.
Ew. I mean, 3 of those are German words. 1 is a French word. So I'm not going to go with Pinot. The only other one I've heard of is Riesling. No, not Pinot, not Pinot, not Pinot, not Pinot. You know what? Straight down the middle of these two, Steinberger.
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so organized, precise, and measured. Truly a joy to behold.
Yes, yes. The monastic brothers know what they're doing. I can confirm that. I have something from the local monastery as well. we should taste it. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras.
Yes.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Actual hippos? Guess the ingredient.
I don't know. I'd say it's made with love?
Of course it is. But I meant a real ingredient, not some poetic nonsense.
In that case, I couldn't tell you.
It's not that difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
Let's say ginger. Ginger, I've heard of being good in wine.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Ega. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly.
How shit-faced am I getting in this side quest?
So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
And it's still the morning. Or it was. Oh, this is going to be hard, but can still do it.
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Ega at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies.
I'm
I
liking
was so
drunk
looking
Henry.
forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Oh dear. Truly an odd menu.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face.
Literally?
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local
Actual
stuff
winemaking.
gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret.
Ooh, secret,
A
eh?
wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My
I've been to
cousin
Sedlets.
Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Tried to say something about, come on, roll.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavor that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognize.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
I'm not going out in this
Secret
storm.
ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome
Tell me
didn't
more.
want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
We're going to
Real
find the
monastery
secret. And the key.
What
And then
should
we can
drink
have the key
next?
and the secret.
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head.
I'm going to say
But you're
same.
welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat.
For free?
It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman. And I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell. And if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Okay, let's speak to him again and we'll sort out room and board.
I'd like something to eat.
But of course, sir. And for how long?
I need to stay.
Of course, sir.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Just a bit more.
Okay.
Agreed, then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
Where can I find my room?
On the second floor, right across from the stairs. There's a green wreath on the wall there.
Green wreath. Yeah, okay. What can you
I'd
teach
like
me?
to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Drinking! Whoa, no.
I hear you're good at alchemy.
Thanks, I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Okay. Maybe that waited out the rain. I've increased alchemy somewhere. Not gone up a level though. Okay, so this is the inn where I have... Oh, hello. More stairs. Ah. Ooh, swish room. Look at that bed. Oh, we're liking this. Smoked sausage we got here. Bacon. Any other supplies? Nice view. It's pissing down. Oh, we got some soap. A bandage. Shut that door. Oh, I found some groschen. What this? That's my chest. Fine. That's somebody else's room.
Hi, lots of people.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Nothing. It's just that my room's got a
Get
connecting
out
door.
of here. Go.
Bye. Don't like her.
I'm sorry.
She's still screaming. Piss off! Get out of my pub!
There's something I need from you.
Hello, horse.
Go and see her then.
So we need to go to this to Sedlets. The monastery. I'll ride and then it will clear those clouds. I didn't realise that when you fast travel, even though it moves the clouds out of the way on the map, it doesn't actually keep them moved. Check it, there's an exit from the town there, so it's behind me.
Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.
Hang on. Which way am I facing?
With her, but she slammed the door in my face.
Oh, tell Casper. I need to speak to Casper first.
Milk and cheese here.
That's why I need to go that way.
Can't you see where you're going?
Yeah, can't you?
I wasn't feeling.
Out the way.
I'm walking here.
Out the way. Stop being in the middle of the road. You'll be foot when they invent cars.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the
Carlton,
greatest
good
evil
God.
and danger on God.
Watch where you're going.
Never. Where's Casper? Casper. Oh, I went right past him.
Good afternoon, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while.
You
But in
lush,
the end,
Henry.
he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He
Pizzle!
may have
Drink
been drunk,
for
but
pizzle.
he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
Easy. Give me more money.
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
Okay, and what if they catch
What
me?
if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
I won't.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlichas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yep, there you go.
Yes, Miss Adletta is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts.
God be with you, good sir. The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
No, it's not.
Watch out!
Out of my way, peasants.
Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse!
Oh, okay. I've never been to the monasteries that way, but the vineyard that way.
This horse must have cost a pretty good.
Everyone walking like they either shat themselves or they're pissed. Second left.
Damn it! Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Yeah. Don't you know how to walk out and get out of the way of a horse?
God bless Come and buy some new plates.
Ugh, it's raining again.
Watch where you're going!
Okay, I'm looking for the out. Where's the out? That is the way to the out.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Shut up. There's the vineyard dead ahead. Is B we're going for it. Yeah. Excuse me, Goodman.
Hey, you, lad. You look like you've got some strength.
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun.
I beg your
Not
pardon.
for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
I'm in.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's in the building in the vineyard?
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
What's a custodian like?
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need. The only thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand. I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything. Off you go to work. God be with you, good sir.
Hello, Winehouse. Were you Jerome? Oh, you're a guard.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Hello, peasant. Okay, Jerome's over here. You're Jerome! Hello!
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
That would be me.
Right. The shoot. That's me.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always pleased by the presence of someone who enjoys working.
That's great.
Okay.
In any case, I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
You'll start today. Because why wait?
Okay.
There are a few hours left before the velvet blanket of night covers our vineyard.
Of course. I'll get to work then.
Excellent. What enthusiasm. What vigor. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever.
Okay.
Just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process
Clippings,
known
you say?
as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organising a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
Where can I rest?
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
I'm on it.
I'll get to it then.
May God bless your work. On you go, lad.
Where have I discovered my bed? Oh, it's over here.
Here it is. The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies. The dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks. And moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there.
Okay.
Questions?
Now I know everything, I can get started.
Wonderful, lad. Now, get to work. The vineyard is large and there's plenty of work.
Okay, let's plan this shit out. Okay, B. Oh, it's on the thing. Can I go in here, see if I can find a hat? Ooh, got some bread. Some weak buck's blood. But no hat. Where do I get a hat? I'm gonna lockpick. Where do I get my hat? You. Where do I get a hat?
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
That's not a hat. Where'd you get a hat? Hmm. Let me just see if I can Google where I can get the hat. Hmm. 18. Hmm. Okay. seeing any more sacks. There's a sack. I discovered wine cellar, and it's obviously there.
Fuck me.
Who said that? Oh. Looking for sacks of stuff. There's a sack. Oof.
You're my doggy, eh?
My work ends when the city bells ring. And I guess the city bells will ring soon. He sacks. What do you want, peasant?
Greetings to you too.
Sacks? Anywhere?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Seen any sacks anywhere? There's one. Tell me when it ends. When will the city bells ring?
What is your job in town?
The administration of the I allot the jobs, but it's not true.
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard.
A
Of
winery?
course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Forgive me, but
truth be told, our time on this earth, and I'm quite adept at
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a
I'm just odd. There we go.
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
Oh.
How are you doing here?
The life of a winemaker is similar to the life of the vine itself. It seems showered with sunshine, but it isn't possible without tenacity and resilience. Here in the vineyard, we wake up and go to sleep with a single thought: how to bring to life a divine miracle, the nectar of wine. For it truly is a miracle. A truly fine wine can enchant kings and priests alike. And if we can create such a wine, then our time in this world has not been in vain.
Okay. thought it might be in there, but it's over here. There's the shitter. Buddy around? Okay. Save here.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
There we go. I'll still work. Keeping up the pretense. Oh, I was hoping another sack might have just appeared here. Oh, I collect my wage.
Ah, excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
I can see that. Your hands are covered in calluses and your back is arched like a bow. You worked well, lad.
Neither
Now
of these
it's
are good
time you were
things.
rewarded.
Thank you.
Now go enjoy your well-deserved rest.
Now just go back to dude in town.
Greetings. Well, good day.
I didn't check how much I got paid there. Probably not much. Anyway. Horse is down here. Hello, horse. Okay. Come on, Pebbles, we're going back. And definitely by the end of the stream, we will speak to Catherine.
Good doggy. Don't you see I'm walking?
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Oh, there's the baker.
God bless. Yeah, greetings.
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Don't you see I'm riding here? Okey-dokey. Nearly there.
Christ wounds! Watch out with that horse!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
And just round this corner. There he is. Casper.
God bless you, sir.
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
Yep.
Suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me
Grapevines.
doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you. See you later, my friend. Wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards!
Okay, what do we got? We got lots of money.
A sweet red.
Okay, there is another side quest down there. Could go and do that before we talk to Catherine.
A sparkling
white. A taste that will caress your soul.
I am always one to never ignore a side quest. Yeah, Catherine can wait for the moment. Sorry, horse, but people get very angry at us if we ride.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me.
Stop walking in the way of the horse. I know I could run faster than this, but I am RPGing, so, you know.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, I'm just not even going to try
Watch where
anymore.
you're going.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
People walk here too, you know.
At some point, I am going to have to Google like what people are saying about the fact that you can't just people just can't get out of the way.
We can do whatever we see.
Oh, I found a grocer. Oh. I've got a horsey perk point. This is all about horse combat. Okay, past the fisherman turn.
Watch where you're riding, arsehole.
See what's down here. I'm just going to Google this thing about pedestrians not going their way. Okay, nobody else seems bothered. Just me. That's funny.
God bless. Good day.
I'd like a beer.
Oh, the
I'd
hole in
like
the what is
something
it?
to eat.
We've got a pub. Where there's a pub, there's dice. Okay. Chenyek, you've got a task for me, but somebody around here is going to play dice with me.
I'm sorry.
Innkeeper, what's
Dice
taking
outside. Dice? Does nobody play dice around here?
Moving somehow. It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
God grant you health.
Okay, dice must be upstairs.
There. It looks better already.
Ah, there you are.
Good
Oh,
evening,
you're a
my friend.
beggar.
What do you need?
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
I'll
Let's
take your
play
last.
beggars.
Let's play.
I'll take your 3 groschen.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Really?
Here we are. Good. Greetings.
What can you do?
Damn it! It's only 3 groschen. And he's a third of the way there.
They're yours, lad.
Kind of catching up, but
Greetings.
Do they pour the beer on the table?
Like
well, you're gonna win, aren't you?
Here you go. That's the last.
There, you've won.
wonderful. And it goes to me.
Okay, I paid you 3 groschen. Yeah, you won 3 groschen. That's nothing to me. Chenyek?
I'm a bit peckish.
What's
Hail
the
Mary.
hold-up, innkeeper?
A large beer for me.
Let's... Can't talk to Chenyek.
All right, here it is.
That is, this seems to be a bug.
I apologize.
Okay, people are saying move further in the story. And you'll receive a message from Chenyek.
Certainly. Have no
Boing!
God bless.
Why can't I walk up these steps? There we go.
Mutt! Where have you got to now?
So I need to get back. And I could go... Where is Catherine? It's probably just better to go straight for Catherine.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
You literally can't see me?
Ow! Don't you see me walking here? Don't you know how to keep your horse under control? You almost ran me over.
Do you know how to avoid a horse?
Good God! Watch where you're going. Watch out, damn it!
I did, and you still hit the horse.
Are you blind or just your walk?
In one of these houses here. What you found, Mutt?
My younger brother was as hairy as Esau when he was born.
Oh, it was another pub.
The baby will grow out of it soon enough.
More
I
dice.
hope so. But at the christening, it'll look like we brought a puppy to church.
Better than having shit in the font. Trust me.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's go
Knights,
knights.
as it should be.
Let's play.
What shall we? I'll play one of those.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Damn it. That should not have gone bust. Oh, and he's already got 1,000. Great.
Finished. Your turn.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Yeah, I'll go with 800 on that. Gets me close. What are those dice?
My God, I'm done.
Oh, you don't get anything for 1, 2, 3, 4, do you?
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Well, I'm 1,000 points behind, so... Oh, you only get 2, 3, 4. You only get something for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, does it? Yeah.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Damn it.
My God, what's taking so long?
Yes, you can play all those. Go bust.
Aye, that'll do.
No, it won't. I'm losing. That will never do. Jesus.
It's yours.
Oh, if only one of those 5s with a friggin' 4.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Well, I've got to try.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Keep going. I get lucky.
Innkeeper, a beer.
Damn it.
Henry, Jesus Christ be praised.
Is that Catherine? Sorry, look, I'll be there with you in a minute. I'm gambling.
Aye, that'll do.
Out the hold up, innkeeper.
Henry, I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Well,
come.
maybe I do the same.
Yeah, use my badge and I'm, you know, a little closer. God damn it.
These ones here. Aye, that'll do.
Ugh, I don't think I'm going to get this now. Oh no! Never a 5 when you need one. Damn it! If one of those 3s was a 2, that'd be brilliant. But it's not. Want 3 1s. Again, still going to have to take risks at this stage. So far behind. There you go.
Money, money, money.
And
It's
I lost one of my
all
Silver
mine.
Warlord badges.
Haha! Another.
Well, you can fuck off.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
I think Catherine was looking for you. Catherine? Oh, there you are.
Henry, I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems
Don't
to
use
be
a
the
stick
fount
to
of
beat
all
them off,
knowledge.
that'd hurt. I reckon it's not easy.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway,
She sounds Welsh.
about
She can take
Liechtenstein.
care of herself.
Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Spying, eh?
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
I wonder if it's the alehouse I've just been in.
Oh, that's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call
Yep.
it the Hole in the Wall.
I've been there.
I see the owner has got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So
Yeah, I've been there.
goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
You might know where Hans is.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get
Poor
him.
Istvan.
So
I
we're
say poor
getting
Istvan.
involved
He's
in
dead now.
noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I
I'll do
know.
my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only
It
one.
looked a little run down, but that's all. Should probably get going. Where was the alehouse I was living in? Oh, it's over there. Where's my horse gone?
I must have been mistaken. Sorry.
Oh well. Walk there. Or run. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Three grocers and a cobbler. Get back to my lodgings.
Greetings.
Hello. Where are we on nourishment? Oh, we're overnourished. Okay, now let's head down to the Shiripa town.
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single Careful!
Aye. What can we do? How are you? Feeling better?
Horse!
Oh,
Nope.
yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Yeah, no galloping.
The amazing things I've seen and experienced.
Ah!
I've got a land without
Don't you
end,
know how to
all
ride?
covered in sand, hot and dry, with
Stupid
no
horse.
fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemmies. They have neither head nor neck.
Is the right way? Yes. Seriously, horse? Piggies!
Easy, good horse.
Okay. The horse does not like that.
Are you blind
People
or just
walk
your
here
horse?
too, you know.
Watch out!
Sorry, my horse is being weird.
Come here.
Okie dokie. shitty part towns through this gate here, yeah.
Easy, good horse.
And here's the hole in the wall. Hello, innkeeper.
What do you need?
Looking
I'm
for
looking
goat
for
skin.
a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I understand.
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Jimmy.
Methuselah.
I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
Okay. Where's Chenyek? Okay, well,
Wasn't that good anyway.
there's Chenyek.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
Maybe I can help you with something.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves.
I can handle myself.
Since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I'm having a problem with
I
violence.
don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Alright, I'm off.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Goliath? What a surprise, I open a door and there's not somebody on the other side coming through. Okay, Goliath, you got some people that want beating up?
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You look like I could even have a bit of fun with you. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top. Or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Alright. That do you?
Well, shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. Come on then.
I mean, are we doing this?
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're doing this.
Now you're gonna die. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Christ! Shit!
Yeah. Come on then. Ow.
That was something.
Hey, stop fighting! He worked you over nice enough, God's truth. But what did you expect? Goliath's our champion.
That fella's a beast.
You ain't the only one who thinks that. In any case, we appreciate it when a fella makes an effort. I can see you ain't afraid, and that's the main thing. But if you want more of the same, talk to Mole. We have this kind of contest. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Where is he?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat.
Oh dear.
As a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend him?
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
What else is
I'm
on
sure you
Goatskin's
know
patch?
the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Take care, friend.
Oh. Get healed up. You're back again. You keep losing the stream because Terry is working at home today, so you don't get a great deal of bandwidth out in the sticks where you are, do you? But we got some pizzle action going, so that's fine.
God bless you.
Greetings to you, friend.
You were gloved pouring resin, so I couldn't fix it for a while this time. Oh, right. You're making stuff. Is it stuff that's being sold? Are you selling stuff in your Etsy? Okay, so too early in the day. But we're going to be around here. We have a bed. Imagine this. Yep, a little later today. You'll hopefully wrap up some shop graphics and you'll be good to start soon. Nice. I'm glad I pestered you about it. You're probably doing it probably going to end up doing it anyway, but I pestered you. Am I going the wrong way again? No, I'm going the right way. If it's a success, it'll be all thanks to my pestering. And if it's not, it'll be my fault. I take all the blame. I'll let you blame me.
Christ, wins! Watch out with that horse!
Exactly, yes.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Get out the way of the horse! These things are scared of their own shadow. What do they think of you? Scared of the fucking wind. Okay. Where am I? I go left here.
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
The ancient Greeks thought a strong wind could impregnate a horse. Fact of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I can't go through there. Oh, but there's a bit further down.
Nice out today.
Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, this is the right area, so I'll find some places that are ale houses. This is not an ale house.
Greetings to you. You have a kind heart.
Good day to you.
Okay. Might be better. There was a smithy there then. There's an ale house? I don't think there's an ale house. There's a guy playing dice. Let's kill some time playing dice.
Sir. I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Beggars? Only 3 groschen, so... Two, 3, 5.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're
So
playing
many
for the
dice.
first time.
Ooh, 600.
God be with you, my friend.
Good day, good day.
And I'm gonna risk it. First! Damn it. That was a really good first throw as well.
Here.
Oopsie!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Damn! Shit!
Haha! Not the only one that's gone bust.
What can you do?
Damn it! So rare to go bust on one
But he threw me out.
My God!
on a roll of
It
5.
was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the priest.
Yes, go and see the priest. Whoever you are. Okay, I've gone ahead, but he is ahead of me in rolls. Oh no, I'm rolling first. Ugh.
It's yours.
Yeah, but you only need 200. I need 800. And there you go, you've won.
Money, money, money! It's all
3
mine.
3 groschen. I've got 1300, nearly 1400 groschen, you dickhead. Right. You're not a pub. I'm looking for pubs. What's in here? Oh, no. No. Here's a pub. Oh, see, it's not a pub, it's a sea bathhouse. Oh, let's get my injuries.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Some bathhouse.
I need to take a load off.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
How the fuck do you know my name? How the fuck do you know my name? Never been here before.
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Great! My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
Stop saying my name. You don't know me. Now I'm going to ask her about Goatskin, and it's going to come out that Liechtenstein knows I'm here, and he told Goatskin, and Goatskin told her.
Christ, those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there. It'd be a shame if something happened to you.
But a barber! Okay,
What do you want?
Goatskin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
Need to talk to him.
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where
Mangy.
he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he rob Germans?
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
I haven't robbed many Germans. Where does he usually rob
Could you
them?
tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there.
The Black
bastard
Horse.
stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Got any Germans here now?
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
Udo's going to be
Udo here
baked.
now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
I'll be going.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
You know, let's set a trap. Let's look for Udo.
What do you want?
I have more questions about...
Again?
Have you got any German...
What do you think? No,
And is Udo here?
of course. He's playing dice. Like...
Playing dice.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll be going.
I'll give you some sweet nectar. And then maybe something more.
Noch einmal.
Udo!
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs. Heim. Scheiße.
Scheiße.
Aus Tauber Bischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
I'll play some dice.
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut.
Sehr gut.
God.
Christ! What's the hold-up?
Let's drink. To your health and mine.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat.
My respects.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
Ooh, 360s.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more.
Go on. Risk it for a biscuit.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Pass on that. And we're halfway there.
Son, come and have a drink.
Schön.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
I'd like something to eat.
Diese.
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Hier.
Let's drink. To your health and mine.
Gonna risk it?
Like this.
Oh, he is. Christ.
Nein. Gar
That's enough now, fella.
I'm done.
So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening.
And what do we got here? Just a 5k.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Would you now?
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I just need another 250.
Come and have a drink. Let's drink. To your health and mine. Come and take a swig, sweetie.
Just another 50 will do it.
I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more.
There we go.
Das ist nicht möglich.
Verdammt nochmal. So.
150
shall we
groschen.
play?
No thanks. I've had enough.
Pa.
Hey, handsome.
Trinken.
Come and have a drink.
I
Will
want
do.
I'll give you
Jawohl.
some sweet.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Tauberbischofsheim. Bitte?
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip with me.
I'd like to ask.
Come and take a swig.
No goat skin?
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes. I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants my Holz.
Hulls?
Holz. Wood.
Wood.
You bring wood here?
Yeah. But not just any wood. Rare. Exotic. For decoration. Decoration.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells wood.
Ah, but that old German would.
Neither did I.
Where are you from?
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God im Himmel. I have
Gott im
already told
Himmel.
you. Aus Tuber. Nein. Tauber. Bis Hofsisam.
Ah, right. What's it like there?
Long.
I don't really understand.
Exakt. Ich auch nicht. Also, lange. Very long.
Okay. I think you should go home and I'll follow you.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early? Warum?
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler. Jawohl, I am.
I'm a merchant as well. They're looking for you where the merchants' wagons are parked. There seems to be a problem.
Ein Problem? What problem?
A fire.
Feuer? Again? What have those idiots done this time?
I don't know. But you should go take a look.
Ah, so. I will go then.
And I'll follow you and wait for the guy that's going to try and mug you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ticka taka, hoi, hoi, hoi.
My humble respects.
Oh, there's my horse. Okay, we're looking for a fella with a dent in his forehead.
Krüger hoch.
Yeah, thanks, Mo.
Love, Kudenberg. Ticka taka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Krüger hoch. Ticka taka, ticka taka, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ich bin drunk. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
It's very nice.
Love, Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city. I'm broad.
What potion? Where's the I don't think I've got the potion that gives me sight, do I?
Einbrostet zur Gemütlichkeit. Einbrostet zur Gemütlichkeit.
All right, I will, but I've got to go now.
Kuttenberg.
Deep shit.
Kuttenberg. What a
How
lovely
about the
city.
kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows? The Lord saw us.
Okay, there's an affair happening.
Ticka taka, hoi, hoi, hoi.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Ah, good day.
Love, Kuttenberg. Prost!
Here, kidder. Why are you just standing there?
Ein Prosit, ein Prosit.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Auf!
What's your problem,
That's
you
enough.
idiot? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Fuck off! Yeah. You're no match for us, fucker!
I'm going to stick you like the pig you are.
Ow! Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have hit him. Maybe I should have tried to speak to him. And I don't know where we saved. I'm hoping there was an autosave somewhere. Okay. It was after I had a bath.
You aren't full, are you?
Don't. What would you like, sir?
I'm looking for a fella called
Do I?
He.
What would?
Do you know?
How should I? He.
Why does he?
A ju.
Have you got
What?
And is it?
No.
Could you tell?
Hard, but he's the best.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. I reckon he.
A horse like that must cost much.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Greetings.
What?
I'm.
I'm ebenfalls.
Where is it you're?
God.
Ah.
La.
I.
Exact.
What you do?
Ernie.
Hull.
Hull.
You bring.
Ja, ja.
I didn't expect. I think it's about.
Pa.
You're a merchant.
Händler.
I'm a merchant.
Ein Feuer?
I don't know.
Ach so. Bis bald. Einen guten Abend für dich.
Okay. Now we follow him again. Very, very slowly.
Zicke, zacke, zicke, zacke. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Ich bin drunk.
Ich bin drunk, yes.
Love Kudenberg. Ein Prosit, ein Prosit.
More of the kinky stuff? Oh, God.
Zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, ein Prosit. Zur Gemütlichkeit.
First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
Ein Prosit, ein Prosit.
Doggy.
Zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, ein Prosit. Zur Gemütlichkeit.
Not quite the Lumiere theme from Claire Obscure.
Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city. Ich bin drunk.
Yes, ich bin drunk.
Ein Prosit, Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Prost!
Tankard of ale, thanks.
Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
Random pig. Random pig.
Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit. Zur Gemütlichkeit.
I'd like something to eat.
Zicke, zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ein Prosit.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Was? Was willst du?
Bust my arse!
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
me,
barely see that. I can see it better on my
What do you
stream
want?
output.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who's Samuel?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I've got friends in high places. I can help
I get that. But do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
I know someone we can hole up.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then? Devil's the Den ain't far away enough. I still need some coin so I can take off before something happens to me.
How much do you need?
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Okay.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like. What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who did you spy for?
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
What do you know about Liechtenstein?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name?
Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Call yourself a spy?
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept.
I love how Henry crossed himself when he said that. Where can I find Samuel?
Do you know where I could find this, Samuel?
Go to that, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
What did you do as a spy?
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? Who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good,
That's all I need to know.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Oy. Right. Probably best to wait till morning and go to the synagogue. That's probably the tavern. So what I'll do is I'll go back to my lodgings. Have a kip, and then we can go to the synagogue in the morning.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Called plumbing, dear Henry. My lodgings? It is my lodgings. A lot more light in here than there is in a lot of other places. Just need to get up and stretch for a minute or two. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, the thing's changed. So Samuel is at the synagogue. The synagogue's over there. Okay. Let's get out of here. Should eat something and also give the dog some food. I'll have the bacon and I'll give him some smoked sausage.
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh?
That should keep his obedience at 100. Nice. Come on, Pebbles, we're going to a synagogue.
People walk here too, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Okie dokie. Follow the road round. Next left. Is this the synagogue? Like it could be. That's the King Solomon Tavern.
People walk here too, you know.
Yeah, shut up. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Okay. He's in that building. Can't just walk in. Don't seem to like me there. The synagogue's not here. Maybe if I wait a couple of hours. He'll have moved to the synagogue and I'll find it.
Sei gesund.
Yep, he's moved. Synagogue's down here.
What do you want, Goy?
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a Goy want here?
Lost, I'm here to see you.
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel. I need to ask him something.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
I know a lot as well.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
I'm just the man for the job.
If your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house
Oh,
is
yeah.
plundered. People
Ain't gonna get
beaten
any
up,
better for you, love.
sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Angry debtors. Oh, I haven't heard that before.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Okay, I'll find the anti-Semitic freaks.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning. And then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Okay. Can I get out that way? Get out this way? Ooh. Sunset, okay. Skip till there.
You silly mutt.
Excuse me, are any anti-Semites here? Oh. Underground entrance. What? Hmm. Hmm. We have to wait a bit longer. Oh, that triggered a cutscene.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
You can climb that wall, Henry.
Very well.
What are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
You want to try me?
Oh, dumb cop.
There. Your guys are dead.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
What's going on?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
You are stupid, though.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
Oh, we gave away our favourite sword.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me.
Yes.
You can't see where we're going.
All right.
Okay, put the bag over my head.
But no tricks.
Ooh, there's intrigue.
Those are the rules.
You might want to tend to your fellas, they're bleeding out quite hard. If only his crossbow hadn't jammed.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go!
That Liechtenstein
now, Sam.
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page.
Yes.
We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories.
Yeah, strap in, we're gonna have a repeat some exposition.
Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Well, it all started.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Nope. Elaborate.
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Yeah, well, he looked like a tramp.
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Istvan
That's
Toth.
interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
Okay, Samuel, what's your game here? Who are you?
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No.
We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
No.
There was some luck in it. But
Very
it was
busy
more
person.
that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
Look, everyone nice is bad and everyone bad is nice. That's what's happened so far in this game.
Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg
Hey,
with
Cubby.
reinforcements for
How you doing?
Sigmund. And with the finger of God.
You're here at the
With
end again,
what?
ish.
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon.
But, you know, time zones and
Then
all
what?
that. It's fine. And you're probably working as well, so, you know. They blew up the tower and took us prisoner.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God.
Yeah,
While we were making our escape...
yeah, it does
I
depend on
crossed
the day,
paths with
whether it's fortunately or fortunately working. I don't miss deciding which days those are. But I do miss, you know, being able to work.
with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
The happy endings.
And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
About that.
The most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Could have been worse.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
So I'm here anyway.
Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. He's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even
How about
so,
stabbing with a sword?
What brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
About your safety. Let's own up.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, but I
They
found
have
you.
not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If
Ooh,
I
we're
was
in an
tortured,
exposition-heavy
I'd tell them
portion
everything
here.
I knew before the iron was hot.
Well,
good way to end, though.
Thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's
Stab
exactly why I
everyone.
came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you know?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then...
You're a nobleman.
Am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Oh, that's where it is.
That is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if
Okay.
von Berkhoff is there...
I know where
That's
we're
where his
going on
captive
Monday.
will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
We don't stand a chance.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long
And for that,
ladders and lots
we'll
of men.
need Baldric.
That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful. Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're
Beauty
not
calls.
keen
You have a
on
great.
lieutenant.
Yeah.
I think
Thank
if
you,
pay
Cubby.
a
Have a
visit to
good
Sir
rest of your day.
Kunslin
Hope work
Rutard
is not
and
too
convince him
stressful.
you have common interests,
I'll probably
he'll
see you
be
in one of
happy
Soul
to
Record's
think up
streams
a
sometime
solution
soon.
with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home.
Yes.
And he might not be
Secret
averse
tunnels.
to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well,
Okay, we're having
I
a
wouldn't get my
we're
hopes up.
planning a heist.
But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Where are we?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
Yeah, I came in with a
We're
bag
in
on my
the
head.
Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern.
That makes
below
sense.
my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
Ooh, getting tired now. Henry, are we about
All right.
ready to finish this
I'll set
exposition
off
off?
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Ugh, game saved. Good. Good. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Got a few little side quests that we can start off the stream with on Monday. And then we'll kick off, if we've got time, kick off the main quest with the Rutards. Thank you to Sorek for popping in earlier. Thank you to Vince for popping in. And thank you to Cubby for popping in there at the end. Yeah, so... And thanks to anyone that watched and lurked. I do love my lurkers. Thank you to anyone watching back on the VODs, either on Twitch or YouTube. Please do all the needful with the algorithmy stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, all that jazz. And I'm really tired now. I need to go back to bed for a bit before I have my dinner. So I'll leave you. Take care of yourself.